Hey there, I'm so excited chatting to you. I really am. And how are those affirmations working for you? Come on, send me an email, let me know. Post me in the comments below. But what I want to talk to you about today, and what so many people ask me, why would you sign up with a coach? Why would you work with a coach? Why is it not enough to read a couple of self-help books or go to see a psychologist or chat with your soulmate and so on? Well, for some people it might be absolutely fine. For me it wasn't. So I can only tell you out of my experience, because my coaching comes from over 30 years of experiences, and if not longer. I'm 55 years old, so from what? You want to say maybe over 45 years of experiences. It doesn't really matter. The point is that I needed to work with a coach rather than a psychologist. I done both. The psychologist for me was chat about your past, get a different viewpoint, have a look how far you've come. I see you next week. Next week we look at the wound again, tear the plaster off, have a look again, see, oh, it's not quite all right yet. Let's chat about it again. Next week we dress it up, patch. You come back next week and we're going to talk about the same stuff again or similar, right? So I had several different people I had talked to and so on. They did help to a certain extent, but nobody brought me actually forward to what was actually the real issue in my life. And that was believing in myself and taking action to actually changing my goals, to actually setting my goals, to actually changing my outlook into the future, to actually creating the steps about my future, to actually getting proactive and not being reactive to my life anymore. And that was the difference. I didn't need it to learn to be reactive. I'd done that all my life. I'd done that from childhood onwards. I was reacting constantly to my circumstances. But I wasn't creating my own circumstances. I was not making the choices which were driving me to a point where I saw myself, what I wanted to be. And yes, life comes from all different sides. I know only too well. I'll tell you later about my story one day. But how life can hit you and you're making the wrong choices and you're acting out of that. The point is, the choices are made. You'd made them. The point is now how to change your future, how to create the dream you have and set it up actually as a goal, to make it into an reverse engineering plan. You have your goal here and you need to get there. So how we do it? We reverse engineer and we need to get there. But the answers to all those questions are actually in you. You just have to find the answers to those questions. And that's where the coach comes in, i.e. me, to actually draw those questions out of you and actually see for yourself and makes you react and think in a certain way so that you will always react and think in a certain way, because it becomes a habit. It becomes a new belief system. It becomes a new choice-making machine. You become a different choice-making machine, right? Because you only have, you're setting boundaries differently. You looking at people differently. You setting your circle of connections differently. You planning your life out differently. You actually planning with confidence and with belief. And that's what I got taught by my coach. I'm still working with a coach. I think everybody should work with a coach, because there's always somebody who can draw the better next person out of you, that next level self out of you. And that's why we're working with a coach. That's why it's so important. That's why the empowerment is working with a coach. And that's what I want to do. I want to empower woman to believe in themselves, to have confidence in themselves, to actually have the dream and make a goal out of it. Because a dream without any action will never become a goal. It will always stay a dream. And we don't want that, all right? The world is not made out of fairy tales. The world is made out of goals and actions and choices. And you have the power to make the right choices. So I challenge you today to get on a free core strategy call with me. And for 1 hour, we're going to chat about what are your dreams? How can we make those dreams possible? And how can we turn those dreams into goals? Right? Wouldn't you love that? Click on the link and book your free discovery call. If you can't find a time suitable for you because you're living in Australia, Europe, England, wherever, and it's not suitable for you, send me an email and we make a time. I promise. Okay, I love you lots and I believe in you. Bye.